frustrating. Alright then, back to episode 2, part 2 of the 3-part series. Okay, let's go. Let's just get straight into it. So we've changed this into a one-way street. So hopefully it should alleviate traffic. We'll change this into a one-way street. There we go. It seems as if it's done. That was the solution. So now you folk have got to go this way. You folk have got to go this way. What you all waiting for? When you move a problem, then actually deal with the problem, you just move it to another location. And it appears as if this is what's happening here. We haven't actually dealt with the problem, we've just moved it to a different location. So don't just move the problem to a different location, actually deal with the problem. Because now we've got this build up of traffic. Okay, cool. That's sorted out the issue of the traffic there. I'm gonna be a bit of a gridlock here now. Interesting. I mean, I could just make this a one-way street. But then I've got to deal with the bus line. Where's the bus line? Where's the bus line? I got this bus line here. Can we move you through here? If we move you there, where do you go? Oh, if we move you here. Oh, come there. Move you there like so. And then this. Okay. It goes here. Okay, so now we've got this traffic over here. Look at that. So everybody, there's a 3-lane, is trying to get into this lane here to go this direction. But is that okay? What other ways can we get into this neighborhood? Is it that bad, the traffic? Yes, I know. Nobody has moved into that area yet. Why is that? Not a single farmer has moved into this. What is zoned as a farming area? Not a single farmer has moved into that area. Why? How can we be having this much rubbish issues? Okay, so okay, and then here, got to go around to get to that area. Not a single farmer has moved into this farming zone, farming district, or farming district, or what do you call this zone? Very, very peculiar. Very peculiar. Wonder why. There's electricity connections. Shops over here in the... No, we're just... Not enough workers. Oh, you got to love City Skylines. You see, when I'm going really quiet, I'm just trying to keep up, to be honest, because it is very busy. But I need a huge bus station where I want them to all meet up. And what I can do is create a line that goes from here near the train station over here, through here, through there. Through there. You're gonna avoid all of that traffic. Opposite here. About there. And there. Not a good idea to have bus stations directly outside each other. There. Cool. Too many blues. Too many what? Reds. Okay, a dark red. And then they're really upset about not having people to work there. What's this? Metro. 10 minutes in. Still having this issue with rubbish, with garbage. Still having issue with garbage. Oh boy. When I go quiet, I'm just really thinking on the spot. So you get to love City Skylines. What can we do to deal with this issue? Right, so we want to create a little suburban American neighborhood here because there's a huge demand for residential streets. They want to move in. They love the city despite all the rubbish, everything that's there. They want to move in. We're like, cool, okay, we'll build some more. The more people we can get to move to the city, the more money we can get, the more services we can afford to bring and build into the city. We really are gonna fill this up. We are gonna fill this up. There is plenty. Is it because we don't have dumping sites? Because I think you're meant to somewhat. I don't want dumping sites, I'll be honest. But if I have to make them, and I guess I have to make them. I mean, if I have to construct them. But I don't want dumping sites. For the specific reason that I don't want to have the land. But then, we're trying to make this look as aesthetic as possible. And it is somewhat looking as aesthetic as possible. But 14 minutes in. Oh boy. Trying to make this look as aesthetically appealing as possible, but the game just, you notice I'm just doing these arches as per se. I'm not just doing any more grids. We don't want grids. Sick of grids. I want grids. I'm sick of grids. So he's complaining about water. At the same time, we've got to let's get the water in. Okay, now we can bring about, make this an industrial zone, right? I don't want to use the highlighter because it's gonna select some areas that I don't want to mark as suitable for people to move in. So I'm gonna, this is why I'm just doing them block by block. Like if I highlight, it's gonna mark all of these areas as well. So I've got to do these ones block by block. Tell you what, I can just do it this way. Just hold and just let it, instead of clicking one by one, because you can hear the mouse. I'm just clicking away. It's like I'm playing Call of Duty or something. So okie dokie, now they can move in into that area. It's about to become very busy. Still having the traffic issue. Okay, so now we definitely have a traffic issue here. Now we really have to think about now. We've got a huge traffic issue. So I'm going to spend the next episode thinking about the traffic and how I can really go about it. What is the issue here? What is the issue? And can we go underground? Yeah, maybe we can go underground. It's a cool idea. Page down. Got two space already occupied, so we'll get rid of some of this. And then this will go underground. Okay, so this goes underneath. So we got that road there going underneath, but where do we link you to? To what road? Because everybody seems to want to be heading towards the town. So right here, I think we'll page down, and then gonna have to turn it 90-degree angle, and then straighten it. And straighten it. And then curve it. Here. Okay, so that's episode number 2, part 2 done.